Hey, what's up guys? It's Aaron and Dom. Right now we're headed out to one of our local junkyards to meet up with a friend of ours. I actually was introduced to this guy a couple weeks ago, selling him some parts for one GCRX that I had spare that he was looking for. And turns out he's really into the CRXs and all kinds of stuff. He's fixing up one right now to take out to our local speedway and do some circle track racing. Just seemed like a all-around, you know, similar interested hobby guy. So he needed some parts and didn't know, he's from a town a little ways away, and he didn't know where some of these junkyards that had some of the older CRXs were. So we told him we saw a few a couple weeks or a month ago at this one, so we're gonna meet him there. Do the junkyard crawl, see what we can find, and hopefully there's some good stuff, see what we score.
What's up guys? We just made it to our local junkyard. We're gonna go ahead and find some stuff, and yeah, here we go.
What's up, man? Can you print off a list of 1984 to 87 CRXs? Please. That too. Is that all you have? Oh, did you guys get rid of all your CRXs? Just like a couple weeks ago they were here.
What about like 95 Civic? 91 to 95.
Did you stop it or? Awesome, thank you. More security than going into the local fair.
I feel like I was in prison again.
All kinds of good stuff here, but not much of what we're looking for, so we'll see how this goes.
No, they only got 3 Civics that I need, and they only got 1 CRX that you need.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago when we were here, they had 3, I think, first-gen CRXs, and they had tons of stuff left on them. I wish I'd have known they were going to get rid of them, because they just told us at the entrance that they hauled them off to the crusher. So
you got the head off of that one. You're going to come back and get that block.
Yeah, so we've got one second-gen CRX still here. I'll check it out for parts. I don't know what I'll need at this point, but yeah, sorry, Sean, we thought there were some CRXs here and there aren't, but hey, nonetheless, it'll be a cool trip to the junkyard today. I don't. Sorry, bud. Or do you?
Deep well 10 millimeter. It's got one.
We might have that.
All right, deep well 10.
He said State has one CRX. He's gonna hit it up.
All right, guys. So the guy we were gonna meet here ended up not showing up. So
well, I told him there's no CRXs here, so he was like, well, instead of wasting the trip out there, he was in Nampa helping a buddy out real quick, so instead of wasting the trip out there, he's going to hit another one of our junkyards back into Boise, and because they do have a CRX there, so he's going to hit that up, and we're going to do our thing here.
So I was able to find the headlight clips that I needed to get for my wire tuck. Also, I grabbed a couple sensors off of this Del Sol that I needed to get. Aaron's working on the the intake manifold right now, because there's a a sensor that I need off the back, and the only way we're going to be able to get it off is by removing the intake manifold. The other thing I got that I really needed was I couldn't find my timing belt tensioner bolt, so I was able to get one of those there. Got another sensor here that I needed, so just making the best of what we got here. There's not a lot of Civics in this junkyard, so it's getting harder and harder to find certain things, but we're going to be going back to Rising Sun, so we'll probably hit up the other junkyard on our way there because it's on the way, and see maybe what they have for Civics. So yeah, just rolled up on this Honda Pilot. I been thinking about maybe in the near future doing, or it's a CRV, doing a all-wheel drive. So, but we've got a B20 sitting right here, and I just got the B16 VTEC head, thanks to Philip, my cousin Philip, and I wouldn't mind putting that head on a B20 block. I think that would make some serious stink. A 2-liter with the B16 VTEC head on it would be amazing. So, I don't know. I might have to think about this one. What are you doing?
Just checking things out.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've got a rear end and all the axles and stuff. I was looking at the vacuum setup on this, so.
Yeah, because you're thinking about doing all-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, I'd love to do a wagon setup, but they're hard to get a hold of around here.
Hey guys, Dominic here over at Rising Sun Auto Works.
Alright guys, so over here at Rising Sun Auto Works, let me tell you something. These guys are crazy over here. Alright, so I got these injectors over here. I got my black top 450 DSM injectors. I've got them cleaned up and put in the fuel rail, you see. And I'm just getting ready to I'll put these in here. So I'm going to put them in the intake manifold, eh?
I'll show you putting it in the intake manifold.
Whoa! Alright, so let's go ahead and get all these bolts and stuff put away.
I'm here too, guys.
Oh, hey, look at who it is. It's Johnny Bramo.
You getting her done?
Yeah, I'm put a little oil on these seals and slip them in here.
Sure.
Just like that.
Well, guys, I'm getting our shop pressure washer fixed up. It's had some really garbage wheels on it for a long time now, and it makes it really hard to use. So I'm gonna put some new axles and stuff on it with some new hubs and some new bigger wheels. So I'm gonna leave Dom to this, and I'm gonna go fix the shop equipment.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I'm just putting some oil on these injectors on the seal so that it's easier to slide into the intake manifold. Alright, so we got the intake manifold done today. We went to the junkyard, found some of the sensors and parts like that we needed. Aaron got the shop compressor taken care of, the power washer I should say, got all the wheels and stuff on that. I'll make sure to get a picture, or I'll just do a snapshot of it. You want me to go from there?
Oh.
You good?
Alright guys, so while Dom was getting that intake manifold set up, I was checking in every once in a while. But sorry, we got some behind the scenes action going on here. So while he was doing that, we need to get our pressure washer up to par. Before, it had these dinky little wheels on it. The axle is literally the size of my pinky, and the wheels are the size of they're just small. It just made it really hard to roll around. One broke and somebody just put a screw through it at some point. It was just chaos and it didn't work. So I put these new to us, pulled off some other piece of equipment hubs on. They're in really good shape. They just sat and rusted for a long time, but they've got a really heavy duty axle with like a spindle setup, so we could swap out or repack the bearings or replace the bearings so they're serviceable, and then put the cover back on since it was all broken with the axle since it mounted near it, and redid the handle and stuff. Just fixed it up a little bit. We sit about 4 inches taller. In hindsight, I didn't think about it, so it put a hard angle on the pressure washer to the front, which is okay, but I just built a little bracket to extend it. It's raked to the front a little bit just so that it doesn't want to tip over. And now we're good to go. Like, this thing's going to be easy to roll around when we need to use it. Easier to use just because the axle was broken and things like that. The tires wouldn't hold air because the rims were bent.
It was literally camber gang. Like,
oh,
it
yeah.
was like a slammed Honda.
Yeah, they were cool, but they didn't work.
No.
So, I mean, that's what I did today. I would have wanted
awesome.
to be in there and helped him, but we use this a lot. We wash everything down, engine bays, cars, you know, when we're doing prep work for paint, we, you know, spray them down and stuff. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Wash the shop out, wash the concrete around the shop, the asphalt, everything we use this pressure washer for. So, need a little love because it's been a long time.
Definitely got some love today.
Got it fixed up.
Got the custom axles on it.
Yeah, you know, you can't buy that. That's
Straight
custom.
axle.
Yeah,
Straight axle,
straight
bro.
axle.
Locked up.
Yep. So, that's what I did today, and it helped.
Build factor style, baby.
Yep.
To show you guys. But all in all, it was a good day. We got things done, and progress is progress no matter how you paint it. So
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, so we got that done. Intake, the injectors, fuel rail, all that's on. Got the throttle body painted, put that back on. Throttle position sensor, all the other little things. This is the last one that I need to put on. I'll do that next time. But yeah, it's been a great day today, and definitely like and subscribe if you haven't, to continue to see the progress on this car we got. So
Absolutely.
until then, keep building. Check out our Instagrams in the link below. Stay building.
So for Build Factor, I'm Aaron. This is Dom. Keep building.
Keep building.